Hello everybody. I just quickly want to talk about these little ones. I can see snake skin pattern in there, and it looks like it's fossilizing. And then look at the little flap for the mouth, the break where the neck would be, and then there's a lip under there where you can see that this bottom part of the jaw broke off. And if you look really closely, you can see little crystal fangs in there. This is another one of those teeny tiny little snake heads. And then I have this one, which again, I can see snake patterns or turtle patterns. We've got eye, and then a little flap for a mouth right there. It's hard to make out, but that's a flap, the mouth flap. And then we've got the break at the neck. And looking from above, that really looks like some kind of reptilian head. Like, look at these snake patterns. And it looks like it was like squashed at the neck where it was cut. That's a freaking snake head. And then I also want to talk about this one, which for a while I thought it was made of that turtle shell stuff. Total flat back, beautiful profile. It's so smooth to the touch. It also looks like one of those wedges that they would shove into tree branches, and they could manipulate the way the tree grew. And then I have this one, which it's this chunk of this white crystal stuff that I see a lot. I actually have quite a few pieces made of this. And then this is a bear body, legs, bear head, and he's biting a fish, which a lot of the full body bears will have a fish in their mouth like this. He might even be turning his head this way and biting the fish, but nevertheless, it's also this beautiful profile. But it's also a bear head. Like, there's a lot of places that it could be the bear head. But I see it here. Eye, snout, mouth. And then if you take this area as that's a polar bear hiding in a cave, you can see that there. That's the little cave. That's all been carved. Like, how amazing is that, eh? And then these two little ones, they have these little holes all over them. It feels like it was molded or something. It has all that iron oxide on it. I think that these were the ones that they would wrap into their hair. And their hair, it was like these little things at the ends of their hair. This one too. It's got the holes. Kind of resembles an owl, and like profiles. It has that iron oxide or paint all over it, and that groove down the middle where I swear these were in their hair, or like tied in their hair or on their garments. It kind of reminds me of like the way when I touch them, I see like those little things in like Captain Jack Sparrow's hair tied all in there. And then this one's really cool. It's like this fossilized shell bit. It's like those little coin, but it shapes. I find a lot of these little coin medallions, but it has this beautiful profile, and like this area, it's like the little brain. It's like this little geode. How cool, eh? And then this is gorgeous agate. I just wanted to show that mineral. It's a gorgeous piece of agate. Like if you don't see it through the husk, there's a husk along the edge. You wouldn't know it's this gorgeous agate stone. It almost looks blue, but it's gray. And then I have this one, which is very similar to my other beading tool, that with all the layers, but it's not the same material. But it also feels like it was some kind of a tool. It's been like all smoothed out, pecked out. These are like little finger spots. Like, was this a scraping tool? Or a polishing tool, like for polishing pottery and stuff? Or is it maybe, because it has this lip, like was it used for where they would make baskets and then they'd put mud all in the basket and like spread the mud into the basket using one of these like scrapers, which I thought is really cool. And then I have this one, which I thought it was quartz, but now I'm wondering if a lot of these ones I thought were quartz are actually agate. But I'm not sure if it's been carved or not, but it resembles, again, like a bear and like a person with, a lot of times I see it's like a little child with this bear hat. There's a beautiful profile there. Little hole for the eye. Oh, and yeah, these are translucent, obviously. Oops, this one is too. And there's my little guy, like Jimmy on his white mountain. I love you and I miss you, Jimmy. How beautiful that is. Look how cool that is. Isn't that neat? I'm going to do a video about that whole guy one time. I didn't quite get to show this either. If anyone knows what type of stone this is, let me know. It feels like, I don't know, either a nutshell or a nut. But it also has translucency. It's kind of hard to make out though. But I swear, I promise, this thing glows. How did I get it to glow? It was lighting right up. I can't figure it out anymore. It was glowing though. In here. Oh. Have a wonderful day, everybody.